For centuries, Icelanders lived at the edge of darkness, their winters stretching into months of twilight. The only light in most homes came from the fish oil lamp, a simple stone bowl or shell with a moss wick. This Lisi lamp was the heart of the home, its weak, flickering glow barely holding back the Arctic night. Families would gather close, sharing stories and working by its dim light, the pungent scent of fish oil filling the air. The lamp's flame was unreliable, often sputtering out and plunging rooms into blackness. Fish oil was precious. A poor fishing season meant longer nights and stricter rationing. The struggle for light shaped Icelandic life, fostering community and patience. The rhythm of existence was slow, dictated by the distant sun and the endurance of a single, smoky flame. For generations, this was reality. The long night, the humble lamp, and the resilience of a people bound together by darkness. The world beyond Iceland changed, but here, the fish oil lamp reigned, until the first glimmers of a new age appeared. In the early 1800s, change arrived quietly. Tallow candles from Europe and Denmark. Their steady, bright flame was a revelation compared to the smoky Lisi, but only the wealthy could afford them. Candles became a status symbol, lighting the homes of officials and merchants, while most Icelanders still relied on fish oil. The contrast was stark. A few enjoyed well-lit rooms, while the majority huddled around a single, dim lamp. The type of evening light became a marker of social class. Yet, candles hinted at a future where darkness could be conquered. For most, they remained a distant luxury, glimpsed only in churches or the homes of the elite. Still, their presence signaled that the age of the fish oil lamp was beginning to wane. Iceland's long night was on the verge of transformation. The true revolution came with the kerosene lamp in the mid-1800s. Imported from abroad, it burned clean, bright, and steady, transforming night into day. Suddenly, reading, sewing, and writing after dark became easy. The lamp extended productive hours, turning evenings into time for learning and work. Kerosene was less pungent and easier to handle than fish oil, and as trade expanded, it became more accessible. At first, only the affluent could afford kerosene lamps, but their appeal was undeniable, a symbol of progress and modernity. The bright, unwavering light was a stark contrast to the ancient, flickering Lisi. The age of petroleum oil had begun, and with it, a new era of Icelandic life. The kerosene lamp was more than a tool. It was a beacon of change. The darkness was finally being pushed back. Despite its advantages, the kerosene lamp spread slowly across Iceland. Cost kept many rural families tied to the old fish oil lamps. Tradition also lingered. The communal glow of the Lisi was central to Icelandic evenings. Some feared that bright individual lamps would erode family closeness and storytelling. Geography posed challenges. Remote farms struggled to access imported kerosene. For decades, Iceland was a land of two lights, kerosene in towns, fish oil in the countryside. The transition was gradual, illuminating one home at a time. The old rhythms persisted, even as the island slowly brightened. Brighter light changed everything. Workdays grew longer. Families could spin, sew, and repair late into the night. Education flourished. Children studied, adults read, and literacy soared. The kerosene lamp fueled a thirst for knowledge and a stronger national identity. But the communal kvuldvaka faded. Families no longer huddled together, and solitary pursuits became common. The familiar scent of fish oil gave way to the faint odor of kerosene. For the young, this was progress. For the old, it was the loss of tradition. The shift was more than technological. It changed the very feeling of home. The lamp illuminated minds, but also marked the end of an era of shared darkness. Iceland was stepping into a new world, one room at a time. By the late 1800s, kerosene lamps became affordable and widespread. Improved shipping and falling prices brought bright light to nearly every Icelandic home. The fish oil industry adapted, shifting from lamp fuel to exporting cod liver oil as a health product. The Lisi lamp faded into memory, a symbol of hardship and resilience. Kerosene light now meant progress, optimism, and national pride. The skills of rendering fish livers and trimming moss wicks vanished. Communal evenings gave way to individual pursuits, and the change was irreversible. Iceland traded its flickering flame for a steady glow, setting the stage for even greater transformations. The long night was over. A new era had dawned. Today, Iceland's homes are lit by clean, silent electricity, powered by geothermal energy and glacial rivers. The kerosene lamp, like the fish oil lamp, is now a museum piece. Harnessing the Earth's power, Iceland has become a leader in sustainable energy. The journey from smoky lamps to green grids is a testament to Icelandic resilience and innovation. The memory of the Lisi endures, reminding us that progress brings both gains and losses. The challenge is to carry the spirit of connection into this brighter world. From a flickering flame to a geothermal glow, Iceland's story is one of endurance and change. The light has changed, but the heart of its people remains as strong as the land itself.